very resolute.
You guys are very tight, right? Would you call it a bromance?
Well, you might. I mean, we've known each other several decades, and, I really like him.
What do you like most about him?
If you meet him close up, and Sarah and I have had this opportunity many times, including last night in a great dinner we had at the White House. First of all, Donald Trump can be very funny.
Of course.
He can be very funny.
Especially off camera, right?
He can split you sort of sit there and you start guffawing because it's so funny.
And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something else.
And also I'll tell you something else. That Sarah, who's a psychologist, and she, psychologists, psychologists?
Of course.
They look at people. They identify very quickly with that. You know what she said to me about Donald Trump? She said he's a good person. He has a good heart.
Share all my intimate thoughts, my experiences with someone. It just cuts the weight of it in half. It's like a snake swallowing its own tail. Everything comes full circle. And the fact that you've been able to help me process.
So
You with me?
It was, yeah. We were at.
You actively napping?
I drifted.
Where did I lose you?
Elevator in Switzerland.
So you heard none of it?
I'm sorry. I'm not that kind of doctor. I'm not a therapist. It's not my training.
So?
I don't have the
What, the time?
temperament.
Now that I think about it, oh, God, my original wound. 1983, all right?
Yes.
I'm 14 years old. I still have a nanny?
I'd say there's a lot of American support from the females, from the gays towards Palestine. So how does that make any sense?
That's, gays for Gaza is like chickens for KFC. I mean, that's insane. The whole thing is absurd. Chickens for KFC, right? Gays for Gaza.
Wait, relax. Where's it at? Where's it at? I got you. I got you. Don't worry. Just relax. Relax. Breathe. Breathe.
Right
That's
there.
it. That's it.
Right
Breathe.
there.
Breathe.
Get it. Get it.
I got it. I got it. That's it. Here, let me get you some water. Here, drink this, darling. Drink this. Oh, you gotta stay hydrated or else your muscles will cramp. Ooh. Is that better?
Yeah. It's
I'll work
better.
That.
I
I'll
got
work
it.
that for you.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
God, you got nice feet.
Jesus Christ, I'm straight. All right?
That you can never have peace because the Palestinians, you first have to solve the Palestinian issue. Well, the Palestinians have been fighting this for 100 years, before there was even a state of Israel. And they're not fighting for a state. They don't want a state next to Israel. They want a state instead of Israel. And they teach their children that the greatest duty is to murder as many Jews as they want. The so-called moderates, the other branch, not Hamas, the moderates that are described as such, they pay for slay. The more Jews you kill, the more they pay the murderers. I mean, that's a death
Which
cult.
is crazy, yeah. Some of the anti-Semitism I see is pretty nuts.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I'm an American Jew, and it's hard to identify as that.
I understand.
You almost don't even want to own it.
But I think we just changed history. I see American Jews are very proud now. Jews around the world are very proud because these guys were out to murder us and do another Holocaust. The Holocaust, the Nazis murdered 6 million Jews. There are now 7 million Jews, close to 8 million Jews in Israel. They want to murder all of us, and they say so. And all of a sudden, unlike the Holocaust 80 years ago, we were completely defenseless, and they butchered us. Now we're not defenseless, but we are targeting them. And even though we have to fight the vilification that is happening in America too, ultimately, people join winners. That's what happens. People join winners.